Yes, good job. So, Diệp Chi, yeah, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. So, what is your full name?
My full name is Diệp Chi.
Yeah. So, how do you spell your surname?
TRANDIEPNCHI.
All right. So, are you a student at primary school or secondary school?
Primary school.
Oh, so which grade are you in?
I'm in grade 4.
Oh, grade 4. So, what subject do you like at school?
I think it's English and math.
Good job. So, where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam, Hanoi.
Yeah, you live in Hanoi now. Yeah, you live in Hanoi now. So now let's move on our test today. I want you to tell me something about the multi story. Yeah, that you remember after you learn this story. Yeah.
The Tina is a frog. She names Tina, and she likes to drink milk tea. She drink 85 cups of milk tea every day. One day she met a Vietnamese man. He say in Vietnam has the best milk tea in the world, and she find a job to make money.
Yeah.
And she have the money to go to Vietnam, and she has drink the milk tea.
All right. So now let's move on our next section. In this section, I will ask you some question and you will answer it. Yeah, it's easy for you. I think so. Yeah, all right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, good job. So what's the name of the frog?
Her name is Tina.
Her name is Tina. So where does she live?
She lives in San Francisco.
Yeah, so how many cups of milk tea does she drink normally? How many?
85.
Yeah, 85 cups of milk tea. How often does she drink milk tea?
Every day.
Every day. Yeah, right. So, who advised Tina to go to Vietnam?
A Vietnamese man.
Yeah, a Vietnamese man. So, what's the name of the Vietnamese man?
It's Quân.
His Quân. Yeah, his Quân. So, does Tina want to go to Vietnam or not?
She wants.
Yeah, she wants. And what does she do to make money at first? What does she do?
Find a job.
Oh, at first, I think at first she asked her.
She asked her
Mom.
She asked mom
and her
and
dad.
Her dad.
Yeah, he asked her mom and her dad first. But what does her mother say to her? Oh,
are you crazy? I don't have $4,000.
So how does her mother feel now?
Angry.
Angry. Yeah, she feels angry. And how does her dad feel now? I think her dad feel want to help her. Yeah, he wants to help her. Yeah, but what doesn't her dad have? What doesn't her dad have?
Her dad doesn't have money.
Yeah, so what does her father advise her to do? To
find a job to make money.
Yeah, and after that, what does she do?
She posts in Facebook to find a job.
Yeah, so who comments on Tina's post after 2 hours?
A handsome man.
Yeah, a handsome man. So who is the handsome man? Who? His name is?
Tony.
Tony, yeah, okay, his name is Tony. So what does she do to make $4,000?
She is look after babies, pets, pick up trash, clean the house, wash dishes, and teach English to students in grade 1 to 4.
Yeah, so how can she speak English? How?
Very well.
Very well, so what does she do? To earn $4,000, she look after
A pet.
a pet. So whose pet does she look after?
Tony's pet.
Tony's pet. And what animal is the pet?
A cat.
There is a cat. And how long can she get $4,000?
2050 days.
Yeah, after 250 days. Yeah, and how many cups of milk tea does she order in Vietnamese milk tea shop?
126 cups.
Yeah, 126 cups of milk tea. All right, so what happens to 126 cups of milk tea? She
drinks all.
Yeah, she drinks all of them. She drinks them all. All right. So now let's move on our next session. In this session, you will read this paragraph out loud. All right. So Diệp Chi, go.
He hires Tina and pays her $2 per hour for looking after his cat. After 250 days, Tina gets $4,000. She buys a first-class ticket to Hanoi. When she arrives in Hanoi, immediately goes to the most famous milk tea store in this. She meets the hostess. Her name is Peters. She says, "Can I buy 126 cups of milk tea?" Peter says, "Of course." So she buys 126 cups of milk tea and drinks them all. She smiles and says, "That's the best milk tea I've ever had." All right, good job, Diệp Chi. So it's the end of our task, and now you can move to the waiting room or move to the break room with the other students. Yeah, thank